Hey guys, StarCraft here, and today I do have a comic book review. I'm going to do things a bit differently because normally I'm able to get digital scans or things of that nature for these reviews, but given how this book is not only brand new, but given the nature of the book, the odds of there being, unless I was provided a review copy, of course, there being digital books is very slim to none. What book am I talking about, you may ask? Trump Space Force. Yep, I got my copy in yesterday, and I'm going to review it. Yep, and bear in mind, this is going to be a spoiler-filled review. I already asked Thump. He gave me, or Tim Lim, he already gave me his permission to just spoil away. He said try to do my best Trump impersonation, but oh no, I really don't think I could do it that well. So I'll do what I can, do my best, but yep, I'm going to be doing the review basically on my phone, so bear with me. First time, as many of you already know, that I'll be doing it in this way. So, here we go. Yeah, I'm doing it from my car, but really there's no other place I can be doing it from. The copy, the one I got, I paid that I Indiegogo'd and all that, is just a regular book with the cards in the back, which, yeah, I mean, I didn't get the hat or anything. Maybe I should have, I don't know, but yep, here it is. Tim Lim's signature and everything, covered by Dave Dorman, who I have met before. Very good guy, and hold on, let me see if I can adjust this. Nope, that didn't help. So, yeah, let's take a look inside. Alright, written by Chuck Dixon, art and lettering by Timothy Lim, colors by Brett R. Smith, like I said, covered by, and as I said, covered by Dave Dorman, the Indiegogo back cover by Graham Nolan. Let's take a look at that. Yep, Graham, I really like his stuff, and that looks very good. And exclusive art by Robert Harkin, and additional script by Mark Pellegrini. Okay then. So, yep, opens up with Trump basically saying, space isn't a domain. It's a war-fighting domain, just like land, air, and sea. We have it in the Air Force, we'll have the Space Force. To which someone obviously finds it very, well, yeah, Trump has been watching the Sci-Fi Channel. Who is it? Of course, it's Chuck Schumer and his crew. Yeah, and you can already tell that it's going to be a complete and utter parody if you didn't know any better. And apparently, from the way it looks anyway, Schumer is working with the aliens. Yeah, there's a bit more to it than that, but yeah. And they're told we have a problem, and his name is Trump, as we see at the White House. And Trump is about ready to go to bed as he's doing his, what else? Tweeting. That's just hilarious. But then he's visited by a space eagle. Yeah, an eagle. Okay, an eagle. Yeah, and the Secret Service men come in and try to stop him. But I just love it how Trump is basically like, hey, it's okay, guys. This guy's illegal, but he's just visiting. I think that's right. I don't know if that's what they're trying to say. And the writer, Chuck is trying to say, oh yeah, he's illegal, but I'm not going to hold it against him. But yeah, he's just here to talk and explain everything. Basically saying how the CNN, oh, I just realized it. The CNN are a race prepared for their Earth's destruction. So, and Trump's basically saying, well, we just mentioned the Space Force, so we're not anywhere near it. To which the alien, hold on, actually I just realized I didn't mention the name. It is, sorry, the Owen. Yeah, the Owen were basically providing them the technology, the means, all the scientific know-how, everything, and basically told act quickly. I don't like how Trump is telling him that, and telling the Secret Service, hey, you did good work, now get me General Kelly and Mad Dog for me. And calls him a giant space eagle. Again, American eagle. Yep. And well, yeah, Trump's wife shows right up. Sorry, blank at her name. I'll pop it up on here. There we go. And yep. Sorry, guys. I'm a little on the tired side. I'm doing this, trying to get it all done before I head into work. So, but yeah, she shows up. They ask who you talking to. We then see Trump with Dr. Newt. Okay. Newt Gingrich, I'm assuming it is. He's been basically telling them, with all the technology. Oh, and this is a few months later, I should point out, that they've already developed a few prototypes. They're already in the works of the USSF James Marshall, their ship that's going to be bigger than any shuttle, a particle beam rifle powered by a special power cell called Dragon Energy. Oh, Lord. And then the gene disruptor, which is designed to show up any of the CNN's disguise. To which Newt decides to try it out at one of the House speakers, where, would you know it, Nancy Pelosi, kind of fitting today, given how she's been sworn in as the speaker on the Speaker of the House, and we see Newt send off the device and reveals, Pelosi is a CNN. It always said what? And she was ready to say we should impeach him for all the billions he wants to waste. Oh, Lord. And then I just love how the very next day we're already seeing, CNN or whatever it is, their equivalent is basically saying, this puts her re-election in doubt. I'm not so sure of that. Of course. And basically, there could be thousands of them. And, like, okay, if that's supposed to be Obama, I like how they reveal, it was Michelle that was the CNN. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to Chris Rock saying, no, she'd be the one calling the shots, or it's because it would be funnier and not as obvious. But, Bueller and, Alex Jones. It's in the water! I warned you about the frogs! Oh, jeez. And then we basically find out that most of the Democrats that have been against the Space Force were CNNs. The rest were just dummies who were following their agenda. Where they ask, what will you be doing with the CNN in custody? They'll be well cared for while we decide their illegal status. And turns out they're in Guantanamo being airboarded instead of waterboarded. Months later, then we see that the James Marshall is ready to go, and he's basically and Trump is not ready to be the first president in space, and they're calling it Space Force One. Of course they would. And then we're introduced to other people on board the crew, like Specialist Markota, and they're showing off other tech on the ship. Basically, stuff like the astral conglomerate tech, which allowed them to build to build matter casters on the lunar surface. Basic type of space jargon, as they're really saying, we're able to gather up elements from ore from the moon and utilize it to create all of this. I love how Trump I could build a hotel out of this for pennies on the dollar. And basically, then we're introduced to the crew on board the ship, which had a bit of a Star Trek vibe and yet a little bit different. And again, we're introduced to a bit more as everyone's still working. But then they're getting word that there's urgencies going on, as it looks like the moon bats and the moon bats, which are CNN NPCs, basically standing for non-piloted combatant. Okay, cute. Seriously, I love the artwork on all of this. Pew pew. Tim Lim, you do great artwork. You really do. And basically, everything's going crazy. Everyone's scrambling. Oh Lord, the Aiden Paladins. For those of you who don't know, Aiden Paladin is a well-spoken female woman on YouTube who's always talking and deconstructing things, always bringing up scientific research as she does it. I love Aiden. But yeah, the Aiden Paladins all since started coming in and joining in, attacking and firing on the fighters. Everything's just going crazy. Zap, zap. Oh, Lord. Me too. Instead of pachoom. Again, just look at the artwork. It just looks incredible here. Oh, we even get a guest appearance from Jack Irons, the Steel Cowboy. I believe that's another book out there or someone has created. I'm not sure about Tim or whatnot. I'm not perfectly up to date, but it's still a nice reference as you're seeing the landslide being deployed and fired at taking out all the enemy forces. Again, I cannot just argue enough about this. And then, oh, wouldn't you know it? There's Rags. And he would say, easier than killing zombies. Okay, yeah, these are definitely shout-outs to other works. And I love how they have her freckles very well captured. Basically, then they're trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're complimenting each other. And, yeah, again, so things are still continuing on as another weapon has come through. It looks like it's a flare that opens up basically sends out a signal to call in their ship. Oh, Lord. It's the NBC logo. Their main ship is the NBC Peacock. Oh, Lordy. That's a brilliant design, too. And basically, they're getting told they're receiving signals from their other scanners. And the CNN are going ahead of schedule with their attack. And basically, they decide they're going to go in and, well, deal with everything. Trump's like, yeah, I'm going to see this through. And, wait a minute, have cleared Pluto's orbit. I thought Pluto wasn't a planet. Oh, well. So, yeah, they're basically now going through to the other side. And once they do, Trump is basically helping take command as he's ready to join in. And not good, but we'll make it work. What about those ships? Scanners show life forms aboard. And so, yeah, they want to fight. We'll give them one. Okay, I'm making Trump sound more of a badass. Sorry, Thump. I cannot impersonate Trump to save my life. I'm sorry. But, again, more CNN fighters attacking. They continue to put up, to join in and attack. And the railguns are shooting off. Basically, their shielding, they don't have their shielding system activating, so they're having to do what they can. Looks like they're being boarded. Dude, did you see it end? Look, that's hilarious. And then, when you know it, Trump is joining in, ready to attack, and blast them all. Oh boy, that is good. Yep, everyone is just joining in, shooting, bringing the pain. As they just continue blasting and blasting. It is just so freaking amazing. And then they basically are getting ready for the large craft, the main ship, as Trump continues to shoot it at. Okay, that suit makes Trump look ripped. Oh, they're using their Trump card, their ace of the hole, their Trump card. Again, they just continue on as the weapon's getting ready. And then, would you know it, Trump says it. You're fired. As they are basically, the blast on, and the weapon goes off. And the CNN are all freaking out. But it turns out, it's a wall. He put up a space wall. And then, the James Marshall transforms into Megatron. Oh! With the Light Brigade sword, with a red motion weight. Oh, seriously, how Gundam is this? The CNN ship has been obliterated. Everyone is cheering. Trump's okay. They make it to Earth, and basically, yeah, they're basically saying, Trump, thank you, gentlemen. And Trump is saying, well, we're gonna make space great again. No, this was incredible. I loved it. And here's all the extra stuff, all the people who were involved making all this, and from so many people. Again, and then here's just some of the sketch original concept artwork, some more advertisements and other artwork, and yeah, this is just wow. Just wow. So yeah, that was Trump's Space Force, and it was really good. Melania, that's her name now, I remember. Oh, Lord. Okay, guys, you're gonna, and just, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I cannot believe I spaced on the name, but anyway, yes, guys, this was incredible. This was great. This was well worth the wait and everything. And if this ever is able to go on sale anywhere else, get it. Those of you that got it, I'm with you. This is great. So, and yep, that's the book. So, you guys want me to do more like this? I will in the future if I can't ever get scans of something. Or I'll try to find a way to go through and mix it up a little. Maybe still do the whole review, but then have the pictures next to me like I would normally when I had the Skeletor avatar. I don't know. Again, I'm still experimenting. So, that's all I've got for today. Take care and peace out.